I know with this video I'm going to trigger many people, but there are many social media influencers saying that starseeds and chosen ones are only a psyop. With the term chosen one, I understand more because it sounds very special, right? Because it comes from the Jewish religion. But another explanation for chosen one is rainbow warrior from the Hopi prophecy. It's exactly the same archetype. They come here building new communities, new systems, new technologies. John F. Kennedy was a so-called chosen one. So they come here with very innovative ideas. Nikola Tesla was a chosen one. But starseeds are very numerous here on Earth. We almost reached the 1 billion mark. Maybe I watched my Dancing Rods channeling about the starseeds, and I know so many in my country. Their souls are originated on other planets. So the majority of the starseeds are Pleiadians. These are the most common races, and they walking the earth here as starseeds. Especially the Sirians and the Pleiadians are very close to us humans. And starseeds are very real. It's not a psyop. There are so many starseeds I have in my sessions. They have visions. They see them with their third eye, so they can see the extraterrestrials. They can see the galactic sisters and brothers. I can see them too, and I saw them since I'm a child. I'm a child from the 90s, and I saw them as it was not that popular. In the 90s, I already saw them, my cosmic family. But I also saw the reptilians and the draconians, because they are real too. If you belong to the starseeds, you feel this deep homecoming only when you hear the term starseed. Please never use these labels to push your ego and stay above the rest. These are all the earth souls over there, and these are the sheeple. You know, they still sleep. I don't recommend, because you create a lot of dharma. These are young souls, because you know now you are an old soul. My tip, don't do. There are so many here, and so many come together now, having amazing retreats, and they all see the same. They have visions. And the chosen ones are incarnated angels. That's why never ever have the idea mocking a chosen one. They are not real, because we are all chosen. This is the truth. We are all chosen. We are all children of God. But it explains a specific archetype. So it's the frequency, it's the light, you know, they carry. And you can measure it. And when a chosen one has this angelic blueprint, as John F. Kennedy had, Nikola Tesla had it, wondering, but these archetypes are real. And the Hopis, they called them the rainbow warriors. It is exact the same term if you call them rainbow warriors, incarnated angel, earth angel, chosen one, as the Jews do. So it doesn't matter. It explains exact the same angelic archetype. You can call them the 144K from the Bible. It is the same label, because they are here guiding the people with new ideas, and that dark side is battling them. You know, when we battle them too in the spiritual community and say, come on, you're not a chosen one. It's just your ego, right? You're running by your false ego. We hurt them again, but the dark side is battling them as fuck. Every chosen one I see is a targeted individual. So they suffer already so much pain. And then many spiritual people punch, you know, and hurt them again. You know, and this is why the chosen ones are so alone. But these are incarnated angelic souls. Really, they do exist. The same to the starseeds, they do exist. We are here. I'm an Arcturian starseed, so I have some insights to the angelic realm, because Arcturians are angelic aliens. So we are angelic, but we are still extraterrestrials. I would never say that I'm better than the rest. And I don't want to be seen as a guru, because I'm only an Arcturian starseed. You know, I still have so much to learn. I'm human now. And you are an Arcturian starseed as well. You still have so much to learn. Maybe you see a little more, or you perceive a little more than a Pleiadian starseed does. But you're not better than a Pleiadian starseed. This is just the ego, and it doesn't matter how we call it. When we feed all these labels with our egos because we have a low self-esteem, then every explanation, even the term empath, will become toxic. Even when you see now you are an empath, it can turn toxic, because you say, yeah, I'm an empath. I'm hypersensitive. The rest is not. I'm an empath. So then every term will turn toxic. So it's our mindset about how we use these terms. Thank you so much for listening. And maybe you are a chosen one or a starseed.